Hi, welcome back into the Happy Place Garden. I'm Melinda, and today we have a bonus sunny day. I thought it was going to be rainy last night and today, so we woke up to gorgeous blue skies, not a cloud in the sky, so really beautiful. And so I get a chance to get out here after I got some of my morning work done. I am a full-time realtor, so had a lot to do this morning, but here at my lunchtime, and now I'm going to be doing a little follow-up in my shade garden that I planted a couple years ago, and do some weeding and some cleanup. So I thought I would take you along with me. Removing some of the dead branches from this, I think it's a grand fir. So that way they don't hit my head. Like that. Here is my shade garden that I planted a couple of years ago, bringing you in for a close-up. And you can see we've got plenty of slug damage, so I'll put some Sluggo down. I've been coming through and doing my slug patrols with my son every morning, trying to get them. Got a few in here the other day. And also having issues with voles. So early in the spring, got a lot of damage to the roots. The voles would eat the roots and the fresh starts on the hostas. So really discouraging. I love my hostas, so I'm glad to see that they are coming in a bit better. I came through and weeded a lot of this area in here, but haven't finished over here with the buttercups. So I'll take you in for a closer look of how I deal with that. So apologies, my neighbor also thought it would be a great day to work out in the yard, and he is mowing, so it is a little bit noisy. So apologies for that. But we'll take you in and show you how I take care of the buttercup, which will get you in for a better view. So in this area, the ground is rather soft, so it makes it easier. So I just take a trowel and I loosen up underneath the soil. So that since this is soft soil, I just take my trowel and get up underneath the buttercup, kind of loosen it up a little bit, grab it, shake off the roots, and put it in my bucket. Like that. If this were harder soil, I would use a pigmatics, and which is kind of like a small hand pickaxe, and use that. So if it was like clay type soil where it's really hard to get out the roots, that is my preferred tool of choice, which I've done another video of that in the past, which I can link down below so you can see using that tool. But I just go through, loosen up the soil, get it off the roots, and put it in the compost bin. Just like that. And I try not to loosen up the soil too much or rough it up, because there is you know, weed seeds in the soil. So if you turn it over, you will be bringing up those weed seeds to the surface, and I don't want more weeds to grow. And that one, the soil here is so soft, that was just easy to pull up just by itself. So sometimes you don't even need the trowel. You just kind of have to judge and see for yourself in your own yard. But with buttercup, you want to make sure to get all the roots if possible, and any of the runners that it has, because that is a prolific spreader. This is a little brunnera that the slugs have totally tried to take out. I'm getting in here and trimming up this native fern, the sword fern. Just pruning out the old leaves and leaving this year's growth. Makes it look tidier. This was the perfect lunchtime project. I got it all done, cleaned up, and it's looking pretty good. I didn't get all the little tiny baby weeds yet, but I'm not worried about that. I will come through when I do my little patrols and pick those up as needed. So thanks so much for tuning in to the Happy Place Garden, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will show you the after shot upon closing. So thanks again. Bye-bye.